love that stuff, you know, the killing.
A lot of killing.
Anybody order fried sauerkraut? Damn you Nazi bastard!
That was a clip from Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, his latest film set in 1969 Los Angeles, starring Leonardo DiCaprio as a fading TV Western star, Brad Pitt as his stuntman, and Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate. Liz and I saw the film this week. First of all, I'd like to ask Liz what she thinks of the movie and what the kind of fact versus fiction factor is here.
Oh, I think it's a great movie. I think the important thing is to not read any reviews. Just go without any preconceived notions. It's kind of an idealized image of the late 60s in America, and I think it's a movie about a fork in the road, an historical period. The country could have gone in one of two directions, and Tarantino suggests which direction he was hoping for. Anyway, it's interesting, it's violent, it's colorful, it's fascinating, and 100% worth seeing.
And it's a moment in time where Los Angeles still had its innocence, and the Manson family murders changed that, Liz. You got to talk with Sharon Tate's sister, Deborah, a few times. What did she tell you about her sister and what she should kind of be remembered for her legacy?
Well, her sister was an extraordinary young actress who died young, and the horror of the Manson murders eventually overshadowed the lives of all the people who died, and Manson became the name people knew. That has changed dramatically over the last, let's say, 15 or 20 years, partly helped by Deborah Tate, the sister's book called Recollection. It's an absolutely beautiful book about her sister. And from all accounts, Sharon Tate was a person just beloved by everyone.
Why do you think it was such a shockwave at the time in Los Angeles in 1969 that these people were brutally murdered? First of all, the Tate murders and then the LaBianca murders the next night. Why was it such a big deal?
It's just, it was an unknown event. I mean, this kind of, it was a senseless murder, and mass murders were just not a daily occurrence the way they are now. It was galvanizing. It kind of changed everything. The Summer of Love became something else. I think Tarantino captures a lot of this really wonderfully in his film.
What's the ultimate takeaway, do you think, about, is there anything we can learn from back then that's reflected now, 50 years later?
Anything we could learn? Yeah, nothing's changed. Same violence, racism, you know, a country based on what, let's say, genocide and slavery? Yeah, not much has changed. Sad to say.
But a film definitely worth seeing. Both Liz and I agree on that point.
Yes.
Let us know what you think on Twitter and Facebook, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.